Vegetables are typically considered a cornerstone of a healthy diet, providing essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. However, not all vegetables are universally beneficial, especially for older adults. Certain vegetables can lead to digestive discomfort, exacerbate existing health conditions, or interfere with medications commonly prescribed to seniors. Understanding which vegetables could pose risks is crucial for maintaining optimal health in the later years of life. Some vegetables may cause spikes in blood sugar, contribute to kidney issues, or aggravate conditions like gout and arthritis. Others can lead to bloating, indigestion, or interfere with the absorption of important nutrients. For seniors, avoiding these vegetables can prevent unnecessary health complications and improve overall well-being. In this video, we will explore a list of vegetables that seniors should approach with caution, if not avoid altogether. The goal is to help seniors and their caregivers make informed dietary decisions, ensuring that their meals are both nutritious and safe for their specific health needs. Before we continue, I've noticed that engagement has dipped a bit. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like, comment, and share it with your friends. It really helps more people discover the channel. This content is for informational purposes only and should not be taken as medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional or registered dietitian for personalized dietary recommendations. Now, let's dive into the 10 vegetables seniors should never eat. Bell peppers are a popular and colorful addition to many dishes, known for their high vitamin C content and antioxidants. However, for seniors, these seemingly harmless vegetables can cause unexpected health issues. The main concern with bell peppers is their ability to trigger acid reflux or heartburn, especially when consumed raw. Bell peppers, particularly green ones, contain compounds that can relax the lower esophageal sphincter, allowing stomach acid to flow back up into the esophagus. This can be uncomfortable for seniors, especially those already dealing with gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, or other digestive issues. Furthermore, bell peppers belong to the nightshade family, a group of vegetables that includes tomatoes, eggplants, and potatoes. Nightshades contain alkaloids, compounds that can cause inflammation in some individuals. While the inflammation is generally mild, it can aggravate conditions like arthritis, which is more common in older adults. Seniors who experience joint pain or other inflammatory symptoms might find that reducing or eliminating nightshades like bell peppers from their diet helps alleviate these symptoms. For seniors who enjoy bell peppers, moderation and proper preparation are key. Cooking bell peppers can reduce their acidity and make them easier to digest. If heartburn or inflammation persists, however, it may be best to avoid them altogether and substitute them with less irritating vegetables. Beets are another vegetable that seems healthy at first glance, but they can present problems for seniors, particularly those with specific health concerns. Beets are naturally high in sugar, which can cause spikes in blood sugar levels when consumed in excess. For seniors with diabetes or those who need to monitor their blood sugar levels closely, beets can be a risky choice. The high sugar content in beets can lead to an increase in glucose levels, which can be dangerous for people with insulin resistance or diabetes. In addition to their sugar content, beets are also rich in oxalates. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds that, in large quantities, can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Seniors who are prone to kidney stones or who have had kidney issues in the past should avoid beets or limit their consumption to small amounts. Even though beets offer health benefits, such as improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure, the risks they pose to kidney health may outweigh these advantages for some seniors. For seniors who still want to enjoy the nutritional benefits of beets, it's essential to consume them in moderation and consider alternative preparations, such as roasting or steaming, which may help lower their glycemic index. Diluting beet juice with water or combining beets with other vegetables in a mixed salad can also help reduce the impact on blood sugar levels. Brussels sprouts are a member of the cruciferous vegetable family, which includes broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. These vegetables are celebrated for their cancer-fighting properties and high fiber content. However, Brussels sprouts, while nutritious, can cause significant digestive discomfort in seniors. The high fiber content, coupled with sulfur-containing compounds, can lead to bloating, gas, and indigestion. As people age, their digestive systems tend to slow down, making it harder for the body to break down certain foods, especially those high in fiber. For seniors who already experience issues like constipation or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, Brussels sprouts can exacerbate these problems. The sulfur compounds in Brussels sprouts also contribute to their pungent smell when cooked and can increase gas production in the digestive tract. For seniors who want to include Brussels sprouts in their diet, it's advisable to start with small portions and ensure they are well cooked, as cooking can help break down some of the fiber and sulfur compounds. Pairing Brussels sprouts with easily digestible foods and drinking plenty of water can also help mitigate some of the digestive discomfort associated with this vegetable. Okra is a vegetable commonly used in Southern and Creole cuisine, valued for its high fiber content and mucilaginous texture that can help thicken soups and stews. However, for seniors, okra can pose digestive challenges. One of the main issues with okra is that it contains fructans, a type of carbohydrate that can be difficult for some people to digest. Fructans can cause bloating, gas, and other forms of gastrointestinal discomfort, especially in individuals who have sensitivities to this type of carbohydrate. Additionally, okra's slimy texture, which is caused by its mucilage, may not be appealing to everyone and can make it difficult for some seniors to chew and swallow. Seniors who have issues with chewing or swallowing, such as those with dentures or dysphagia, may find that okra aggravates these problems. Moreover, okra is also high in oxalates, which can increase the risk of kidney stone formation in individuals prone to this condition. For seniors who enjoy okra, it's important to consume it in moderation and in cooked forms, as cooking may reduce some of its negative effects. If okra causes digestive discomfort, alternatives like zucchini or green beans, which are easier on the stomach, may be better options. Garlic is often hailed as a superfood, known for its numerous health benefits, including boosting the immune system and reducing blood pressure. However, garlic also has its downsides, especially for seniors. One of the primary concerns with garlic is its blood-thinning properties. Garlic can enhance the effects of anticoagulant medications such as warfarin, increasing the risk of bleeding. This is particularly concerning for seniors who are already taking blood thinners or who have conditions that require careful blood clot management. In addition to its interaction with medications, garlic can also cause gastrointestinal issues in some seniors. Consuming large amounts of raw garlic can lead to heartburn, acid reflux, and upset stomach. This is because garlic contains sulfur compounds that can irritate the lining of the stomach and esophagus, triggering symptoms of indigestion or GERD. For seniors who want to include garlic in their diet, moderation is key. Cooked garlic tends to be less irritating to the digestive system and can still provide many of the health benefits associated with garlic. However, those on blood-thinning medications or who experience frequent heartburn should consult with a healthcare provider before consuming large amounts of garlic regularly. Tomatoes are a versatile and popular ingredient in many dishes, known for their high lycopene content, which has been linked to a reduced risk of cancer and heart disease. However, for seniors, tomatoes, particularly in cooked forms like sauces and soups, can cause problems. Tomatoes are highly acidic, and this acidity can exacerbate conditions like acid reflux or GERD. Cooking tomatoes intensifies their acidity, making them even more likely to trigger heartburn or indigestion in individuals with sensitive digestive systems. Moreover, like bell peppers, tomatoes are part of the nightshade family, which can contribute to inflammation in some individuals. Seniors who suffer from arthritis or other inflammatory conditions may find that consuming tomatoes, especially in large quantities, worsens their symptoms. For seniors who enjoy tomatoes but want to avoid digestive discomfort, choosing less acidic varieties, such as yellow or orange tomatoes, can be a good alternative. Additionally, balancing tomatoes with non-acidic foods and avoiding highly concentrated forms like tomato paste can help reduce the risk of heartburn. Radishes are a crunchy and spicy vegetable often added to salads for an extra kick. However, radishes can be harsh on the digestive system, particularly for seniors. The sharp flavor of radishes comes from compounds that can irritate the stomach lining, leading to digestive upset, gas, and bloating. For seniors with sensitive digestive systems or those suffering from conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, radishes can exacerbate symptoms of discomfort and irritation. In addition to their digestive effects, radishes are also a diuretic, meaning they increase urine production. For seniors who are already on diuretic medications or who have conditions like kidney disease, consuming large amounts of radishes could potentially interfere with fluid balance in the body. While radishes can be enjoyed in moderation, seniors who experience digestive discomfort after eating them may want to limit their intake. Cooking radishes can help reduce their sharpness and make them easier to digest. Alternatively, seniors can opt for milder vegetables like cucumbers, which provide a similar crunch without the digestive irritation. Chard is a leafy green vegetable packed with nutrients, including vitamins A, C, and K, as well as minerals like magnesium and potassium. However, for seniors, chard can pose a few risks, particularly due to its high oxalate content. As mentioned earlier with beets and okra, oxalates can contribute to the formation of kidney stones in individuals who are prone to this condition. For seniors with a history of kidney issues, consuming large amounts of chard could increase the risk of developing kidney stones. Additionally, chard is rich in vitamin K, which plays a critical role in blood clotting. While vitamin K is essential for maintaining bone health and proper blood clotting, it can interfere with blood-thinning medications. Seniors who are taking anticoagulants need to monitor their intake of vitamin K-rich foods, including chard, to avoid complications with their medication regimen. For seniors who enjoy leafy greens, it's important to eat chard in moderation and consult with a healthcare provider if they are taking medications that could interact with its high vitamin K content. Cooking chard can also help reduce some of the oxalates, making it a safer option for those with kidney concerns. Onions are a staple in many cuisines around the world, valued for their flavor and versatility. However, raw onions can cause problems for seniors, particularly those with sensitive digestive systems. Onions contain sulfur compounds that can trigger acid reflux, heartburn, and bloating. The pungent aroma and flavor of raw onions can also be irritating to the stomach lining, leading to indigestion in some individuals. Seniors with GERD or frequent digestive discomfort may find that eliminating raw onions from their diet can help reduce these symptoms. While cooking onions can make them easier to digest, they can still cause gas and bloating in some people due to the fiber content. Seniors who experience these issues may want to limit their consumption of onions or choose milder forms such as green onions or shallots, which may be less irritating. For seniors who love the taste of onions but want to avoid digestive discomfort, experimenting with different varieties and preparation methods can help. Cooking onions thoroughly and pairing them with other non-irritating foods can make them more tolerable for sensitive digestive systems. Turnips are a root vegetable commonly used in soups, stews, and roasted vegetable dishes. While turnips offer several health benefits, including a good source of fiber and vitamin C, they can be problematic for seniors, especially when consumed in large quantities. Turnips are high in fiber, which, while generally beneficial for digestion, can cause bloating, gas, and discomfort in seniors with slower digestive systems. Additionally, turnips contain compounds that can interfere with thyroid function, particularly in people who have iodine deficiencies. For seniors with thyroid issues, consuming large amounts of turnips or other cruciferous vegetables could potentially worsen their condition by inhibiting the thyroid's ability to absorb iodine. Seniors who enjoy turnips should consider eating them in moderation and cooking them thoroughly to make them easier to digest. Steaming or roasting turnips can help break down some of the fiber and make them less likely to cause digestive discomfort. For seniors with thyroid concerns, it may be best to limit their intake of turnips and consult with a healthcare provider to ensure their diet supports their thyroid health. While vegetables are an essential part of a healthy diet, it's important for seniors to recognize that not all vegetables are equally beneficial. Age-related changes in digestion, medication interactions, and the presence of chronic health conditions mean that certain vegetables can cause more harm than good. From triggering digestive issues to exacerbating conditions like arthritis or kidney stones, these vegetables can pose unique risks for older adults. However, this doesn't mean that seniors should avoid vegetables altogether. Instead, it's about making informed choices and understanding how individual vegetables interact with their specific health needs. By knowing which vegetables to avoid or consume in moderation, seniors can enjoy a balanced and nutritious diet that supports their well-being without unnecessary complications. Careful preparation, portion control, and consulting with healthcare providers can ensure that seniors get the most out of their diet while avoiding potential pitfalls. Informed dietary decisions are key to maintaining good health and quality of life in the golden years.